All right, and we're live again, back on Young Link Junior channel. We got your boy, our production man behind the camera as always, Young Link Jones, and myself, Ferris. Today we got a special guest for you guys. Today we got our man A1C Alex Howard. So today the topic we're gonna be talking about, we're gonna talk about we qualified and shooting the M9 and the M4 this week. We're gonna talk about that, and also we're gonna talk about elaborate on the Ayesha Curry thing. We have another opinion. Somebody else can give their opinion on it instead of my opinion because the viewers, you guys get mad at me when sometimes I say things. So I'm gonna go ahead and let somebody else go ahead. Go ahead, A1C Howard, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Howard. I am also the same member of Team 25. Just came out to support. Appreciate you guys for having me on here. You always can come out and help out the team is what I'm supposed to. Now for the M9, that was I felt that was a good experience learning how to use the weapon and everything. So to be honest, between the two, I think the M4 is a little bit better in a way, the mechanics. I guess because there's more to do. The M9, when it comes to that, I felt it was just pretty simple after a while. And for some reason, I had better control of the M4 compared to the M9. So that's just my opinion. Now, doing all the safety stuff is pretty simple once they tell you. You just follow their instructions. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. I was just glad that nobody, everybody was safe, knowing how we are. But it's another thing. The M9, when we had to do the qualifying, I wasn't as nervous with the M4 because the M4 we had obviously targets long range, 300 meters. So I would probably pick the M4 over the M9, even though I know the M9 we were at closer range, but the M4 I feel was a little bit more. I was doing more of the mechanics with the remedial action.
More accurate with it?
I wouldn't want I remember 5, 18, and 5. Nope. That's just called qualifying.
What I liked about too is they had the option of the red dot. Yes. That was very accurate. When they had to use that and shoot on the right side of the targets to qualify, I was like, yeah, shoot, let me work smarter, not harder.
Like iron sight?
Yeah.
Let me use the red dot.
Yeah.
And with the M9, that the front sight and rear sight, that since it's a pistol, it's a little bit, you have to take your time a little bit more with that because any little kick, because it's smaller, even though it doesn't have as much kick as the M4, it's stitle small and you gotta handle it a little bit.
Yeah, and my M9 experience, because I wasn't really too good with the sights on the M9, so a lot of my shots were lower than I wanted them to be. So like my instructor told me that next time I shoot the M9, that I should point my gun up a little higher, and then I should be getting those body shots. I mean, I was getting body shots, but they were low in the abdomen. I'm wanting more up in the chest area. So I mean, I qualified. We all qualified. We lost only one person this week. We only lost one person off the team this week, so we're down from 95.
Now we're 94
to 94.
Yes.
So I mean, that's not bad. I mean, we started off with 104 people on our team. I mean. So as far as the M4, for me, I feel like I was kind of nervous with the M4, more with the M4 because me personally, I feel like I can't hold that rifle as steady when I'm shooting. But as I went along throughout the day, I kind of got my breathing and stuff down to where I can get the target where I want it to be at. Because even my instructor said, he's like, man, no, that's more better grouping than what you were just doing on the practice. And I'm like, thank you, because that was trash from what I was doing in the practice.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I had a great instructor as well. The iron sight was a little difficult at first because you have to line it up and I had to look through the little hole and you got to make sure your target's blurry. But yeah, as soon as I applied the red dot, I was like, man, I'm accurate as crap, man. So he did some adjustments for me, like right down 3. It was kind of cool. He was showing me the mechanics of the M4. Personally, I'll say I like the M4 better than the M9 too because you have more options. It's just more accurate to me. And I feel like I have more control, with the M4. But both guns are pretty much useful. I actually learned a lot. They gave us different procedures how to clean it. That was important. And yeah, it was just a fun week. It was really a fun week, man.
Tedious.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong though. I was kind of nervous, all this gear on you gotta have just to shoot the gun, and then you gotta put your gas mask. Now the gas mask one, yeah, I was like, man, let me tilt that, right, you're in the hood or something. Let me tilt that real quick, But we all qualified. It was a good thing, man. So I didn't really care for marksman. I was like, long as I passed though and learn how to shoot, that's the main thing.
My thing was, I like how we actually get to play with the gun and actually break it down.
Right.
And get to see how many clean in and see what pieces are on in and all that, and learn how to fix it if we ever break it. That's one thing I like as well, because we're getting tools. So like if we ever have to get deployed, we're getting tools and the knowledge to learn how to fix things. Yeah,
exactly.
How to fix it just in case if something goes down, like doing a function check, going from the PC from disassembly to assembly, from the immediate action to immediate action. Yeah, cleaning. I mean, those are the things that I like more, because I'm more of like a hands-on person, and I feel like I learn more that way instead of you just sitting there telling me something. Like I can't learn it that way. You just sitting there showing me how to do it. Let me break it down and do it so that I can get to where I need to be.
Right. Yeah, I'm more visual as well. I have to do it and apply it. So that's a really good thing, man. And that's why I kind of noticed. I think we've been here like 5 weeks now, 5 to 6 weeks.
Almost 6.
Yeah, man. So it's been a lot, man. I'll do to handcuffing and searching and to combat us. I learned a lot.
It feels like we've done so much in this short period of time. Like we've rolled and done combatives. We've
got no Z spray.
Got no Z spray. We've already talked about that.
Yes.
Videos ago.
We'll lay on to that.
I mean, also
baton strikes. Yeah.
Handcuffing, baton strikes, red man. We've done. What else have we done? I mean, that's basically like the gist of what we've done so far. And we've done some classroom stuff. Our first week was basically classroom stuff. And then next Wednesday, I believe we go back into the classroom and start block 3.
Exactly.
So that means
deadly force.
Situations.
And we're going to come back and we're also going to talk about our deadly force situation. We ain't going to leave our viewers hanging out.
Oh, no.
You know how you guys ask questions of like, how we need this and we want to do this. Like, can you guys tell us what your guys' experience was with this? I mean, some stuff we can't tell you because, some stuff is classified. But I mean, we can, basically stuff that we're doing now, we basically can tell you guys. It's basically it's basically like a civilian police academy. It's nothing different really.
Right.
Except for it's just for the military.
Exactly. Yeah.
So also things we're gonna be doing in Block 3. I know we're gonna be doing flight line security, nuclear security, and we're also gonna be doing our law enforcement. So law enforcement.
And also too, are we doing like searches, vehicle searches, or that's
vehicle searches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vehicle searches as well.
I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeah, it's just like basic stuff, man. But the military standards, I'm just really, really interested, man. Just putting us in situations like if we're stressed on how we're going to, be able to detain the suspect, or how we're going to be able to be professional, still get the job done, and save lives. So it's a really serious thing,
How can you control the situation,
right,
in a manner that does not cause death to you and the suspect, if you can?
So also let's get back to last video's topic. I know I want to talk about this.
All right.
The Ayesha curry. I mean,
you want to go first, Ferris, or Howard?
I mean, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna give my spiel.
I'm posting this right back on the page.
So
sit back and drink my tea.
My thing about the Ayesha curry, when I was saying that she was ungrateful, I guess I was getting kind of a little too explicit and a little disrespectful. I wasn't trying to disrespect Ayesha. But I mean, Ayesha, you gotta understand. You are a wife of an NBA basketball star, and I've said this already.
$300 million.
He's making a lot of money. Like, he's on TV every night. People are gonna know who he is. And I get what you're saying too. Like, you want that attention. I mean, you don't need another attention from another man. You got a husband. You got a husband who's there with you every night, taking care of his kids and providing for his family. Those are the 3 major things that a man needs to do.
Okay.
So that's basically where I was coming from, because I kind of feel like you were being a little bit ungrateful with your rag table talk. But I mean, because it's not how you say it, it's what you say. Like the stuff that you were saying, like, oh, Steph gets all this attention when we go out to the club, and I have to check females and yada yada yada. I mean, hey, I mean that's part of the game. But hey, do your job, protect your husband. You don't want them little girls.
Role player.
Yeah.
Pick and roll.
Exactly.
Pick and roll.
Stiff on them. Just stiff on them.
I got something extra to say too. Well, yeah, because I'm looking at this too. If Ayesha Curry, I'm like, for the most part, if you wasn't married to Stephen Curry, we wouldn't know who you are. I mean, I'm just thinking, because think about it. We really didn't care for her like that until she was married to a big star like Stephen Curry. Now, if Stephen Curry was like a mediocre player, maybe we might care about her. But at the same time, you making a statement that you not getting enough male attention. It's respect because you're married. I mean, a man is not going to pursue a married woman. You're not supposed to, you know. And I just feel like, well, I'm just saying. I just felt like, okay, well, you know, we know like the standards for the most part. Those of us who have sense, and you know, you have a cooking show, and your role is, you know, to help your husband. You're not.
You're a cover girl.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, if you really want male, but listen, Howard, I'm looking like this. If you really want male attention, she need to be more provocative. If you want to
like
be
Kim, she's trying to be like a Kim Kardashian.
Exactly, but she doesn't showcase her. She don't display herself like that, and you're not supposed to.
You can't.
Ayesha, that's why I respect you more than Kim
Exactly.
Kardashian.
Yeah.
Because you present yourself as a woman and not like some little, it's not like, you know, some little dot walking around the street like she ain't got no class.
But we can't act as though that we wouldn't take Kim Kardashian over
And, and I'm not
Let's
saying
not BS on that.
I'm not saying that I would or I wouldn't, but my point is, I like a woman who has morals and who has standards to herself in class. Like somebody like that, not somebody who just wants to flounce around and show the breasts in your face every 5 seconds. Like that's not the type of girl I want.
That's true. My take is this: the talk that she had was basically girl talk. Basically, majority of let me not put that out there. I don't want to generalize anything, but there's a good portion of women that feel what Ayesha Curry is saying, and they can relate to that. They're not gonna say that. That's like when a guy says certain things. Most guys from we're probably not gonna say it out loud, but let's be honest. When she said that, she was having that was a woman talk, and a lot of them appreciate that because some of them actually go through there and like, dang, nobody's giving me attention. But what people need to do is check out that Eddie Murphy clip that's been floating around on Instagram when he did his stand-up comedy. They need to check that out. That will probably put more reality check on that. It's a funny one. I think it's off of I can't remember what
I can't remember, but I'm glad actually how I brought that up because I haven't even thought about that until you just brought that up. Go back, people. Go back and look at that comedy special, and then go back into the Red Talk table with Ayesha Curry and the Curry Girls. Then you guys will understand kind of where like I'm coming from. That's basically what I mean.
But an update to that, so Steph did post on his IG picture with him and his wife stating that he's still behind her, defender. Now, there was people in the comments on Twitter I saw that was like, yeah, you defend her in public, but she's supposed to. But in private, you check her. But not check, but like have a better...
I was like, send her to the closet. Yeah. I mean, they was going there, and I'm looking like, well, Steph, I mean,
I saw the James
you got to focus on the play. Right, they had a James Harden meme.
If y'all haven't, or out of the loop, yes. This man went off last night because he played with a dislocated finger at the end.
33 points.
He had to. His pride was on the line. A lot of stuff was on the line. He had to make sure. He had to come home and was like, yes, this is why I get all the attention.
I feel like in the first half, he was kind of off because he didn't really score that much. Mm-hmm. He scored 31 in the second half. 31 points in the second half. Where are you at, Steph? Did Ayesha give you a pep talk during halftime?
Yeah. She gonna say she was playing Beyonce Irreplaceable in the background.
Right.
To the left, everything you own to the back. To the
I'm just saying. I'm like, Ayesha, we just view you as just a classic woman. That's it. I mean, a lot of dudes, man.
Good thing.
Yeah, a lot of dudes. We really. I won't say we're attracted to that, but we're really not going to be pursuing that like that. Especially if you take it. Like I said, if you're not out here like these Instagram models showing your butt everywhere and stuff like that, we're not going to be in your DMs. And she probably still got dudes in her DMs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so at the end of the day,
listen to Marvin
yeah. So I mean, you don't disrespect your husband in public like that. Yeah, you just don't do that.
Right. Absolutely.
And see, and this is how a lot of marriages and fail and relationships fail, man. You just don't do that. It's some things that you keep to yourself.
Yeah. She is in the public eye.
Right.
So every little move she makes is going to be a reflection of not only her,
but your family and your
husband. Exactly. So Steph he's always going to be in a predicament like that. That's why you don't see Steph say a lot of controversial stuff.
Exactly. Young Gotti said it. You're a reflection of me, Shawty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's all the time we have for today. I mean, Howard, can our viewers find you somewhere on any social media? You know, our viewers can find you at.
Oh, you trying to find me? Nah, I don't. I'm gonna wait.
No social media?
I'm going to the next one.
Oh,
I need to see this one first before they trying to find me and be like, "Who's this? Why he got burgundy? What is he drinking?" It's Pedialyte. I'm not sponsored, so they don't want to pay us anything. But still,
I put it in the description box.
yeah, put it in the description box.
We might get a check coming in.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's only with the cherry flavor. Close to Gatorade. I mean, close to Kool-Aid. It's the same thing. You know?
Yeah, we might get a little something.
But yeah, you can find me on Twitter. Find me also on Instagram. It's pretty simple. It's Alex Palace. The only thing is the name spelled a little differently. It's ALYX and then underscore then Palace. So it's ITSALYX underscore then Palace. That's it.
So this is another video. We're gonna bring more content to you guys. You already know me. I always send you guys off with bless up.
Thank you guys, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, man. Thank you for this brothers coming on. Yeah, we're gonna be in here, you know, try to do this like daily, man, when we have time, but definitely we'll have videos here on the weekends, just filming our experience. But I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man, you know, engage. What you guys think, man, you know, the Ayesha Curry situation, or you think about, you know, M4, M9, any topics you want us to talk about, we can discuss it, man. But it's your boy Young League Jr. I'm out. Deuces.